you, I love you, actually. Yeah, this is really exciting. I've been here in New York for like 4 months now, and I've noticed something. I live with this old lady, and the heating doesn't have like a thermostat. It's like really old heating, so it's either like burning like Brazil in the middle of summer, or it's freezing. And that could be fine, except they turn it on at like the weirdest hours. So I come home in the middle of the night and the wind is like blowing through the windows, I'm freezing and it's off. So like I wear everything I'm wearing and then some other clothes to bed, and then I wake up in like a puddle of sweat because they turn it on in the middle of the morning, the sun is shining through, and I get a cold and the lady's like, "You're sneezing because you didn't wear your scarf." And I'm like, "I wore my scarf and everything else in my closet. Your heating is stupid and I hate it." I'm trying and these storms are not helping. Bobo Gaster, I read something like that, it's called, apart from Jayanus. I wish I had found that one before. Anyway, so I've been looking for a new apartment because I want to move away from this lady. And here, the word cozy, it has a weird meaning in this city. So I went to see this apartment, and the room, I was looking for rooms because I can't afford apartments. The room was a closet with a mattress shoved in, no windows, and they were like, 1,200, cozy. I'm like, that's not cozy, nor a bedroom, that is the definition of a coffin. I might as well just buy a coffin and like, at least I only have to pay for that once. That's $1,200 a month. Ridiculous. Another thing I've noticed here is, and it's always like I've kind of figured out it's locals. At the train station, they ask you not to step towards the yellow line, and all the locals like step over and then look in the tunnel. And right, you do it, you laugh, you do it. It really confuses me because like, why are you looking in there? Like, are you trying to see if it's coming? Is that why you look in there? Yeah. It makes a noise. And if there's wind, like it makes a noise so loud, it honks the horn so loud that little kids wear like special things in their ears so that it doesn't hurt them. Like that's how loud it is. So I figured that there must be like something in there, like some sort of treasure that I haven't found out about. I don't want to get in on it, so talk about it. I don't have any problem with like facial hair expressions of any sort. I'm cool with beards and like a mustache, except for the soul patch. Because why would you go through the trouble of shaving everything and then leaving like that little? Why? Like it's just bad for everyone involved. Nobody likes that. It's just horrible. But then that was my least favorite. I couldn't understand it. But then I saw one that was worse on the train the other day. I saw this guy that had like a smile, like a little pube smile under his smile. I don't. Let's just leave it at that. And the train is really it's a happy place for me because like all funny things happen on the train. But this last week, I was on the train, and do you give up your seat when you see someone like come in with a baby or like an old person, right?
I do.
Right? And that's a nice thing to do. Like, you're a nice person for doing that. I thought so too, so I do it. And this lady came in with a baby, and I stood up, and she sits down with the baby and looks at me and goes, "Are you pregnant?" Are you shitting me? You can stand right the fuck up and give me my seat back, bitch. Why would you ever ask that to someone who gave you their seat? Man, I was so bummed. And like, because I was a fat kid. I was super fat, and I grew up in Chile, and so like Latin America, if you're fat, like if you're in Latin America, you're like way over that. So and that judgment carries on with me. I still like feel it, so I try really hard not to be the hungriest person in my group. And when we go out, you know, they're like, "So you guys do want to grab a bite or something?" And I'm like, starving. And I'm like, you know, like, I don't like. If you want to grab something, like I'll say it. get some chips. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And everyone's like, yeah, I'm not hungry either. I'm not hungry either. I'm like crying inside. I'm suffering. And they're like, oh, okay, well, we won't get anything. And then I get home and like half my closet is clothes and the other half is just food. And I'm like, I'm gonna eat you all! Like all night just stuffing my face. I'm like, I hate you. I have to keep pretending it's so hard. It's okay. It's getting better. I joined this gym, Crunch. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Their slogan is no judgment. Bullshit, I beg to fucking differ. Towel. I have to use 5 towels just to cover like strategic places on my body. Horrible. I've got one last question for you guys. I can't really. Okay, I'll try this. I'll just use you because you're here on first. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
Have you ever heard of bronies?
Yes.
You know what a brony is?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've been called a brony.
I have exciting news for you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Did you know that it was the 6th at Las Vegas this week?
No, I didn't know.
Did you know they unveiled a product for you?
What?
No, you didn't. It's for bronies. It's a brony plug. Do you know what that means?
No.
You can look like a pony now.